I made some random adjustments on my side that probably nobody would know. Nobody would probably know. Let's get notified that I'm alive. I'm happy. I'm going to share it with my Discord. Hey, how you doing? Hey, Pat Pat, how y'all doing? Shout out to you guys. As soon as y'all got in here, y'all double tap the live. So yesterday when I was on live, hold on. How am I feeling? I'm feeling pretty good actually. Yesterday when I was on live though, it's kind of funny because some stuff I don't notice until like later. But I think I was talking different to some people because at least one person mentioned it to me. Welcome back, Cooper. How are you? I think I was talking a little different. JulraeJulrae is the baddest. Thanks, you guys. I did my eyebrows a little bit so they look more cleaned up, I think. Although I think I put the front a little straight by accident. Hey, James. I think I was talking a little different yesterday, but partly is because I'm still recovering from a sickness. Like, I feel like every time I feel like it's completely purged out of my body. Nala, welcome. Jewel, can I ask a question for the cards? Yeah. What crazy question do you got, Nala? Because it's always something. It's always something with you. Look how much wear and tear I didn't put on this box. It's missing the little flap on that corner. Do y'all know sometimes I carry this with me in my bag? You just sometimes I just want to have it like with me. I feel like the ends of my hair is curled just a little bit just from I had my hair up in a bun. Like a knot, a self I don't know how to call it. I don't know how to describe it. What's the question, Alibu? Let me put on my chapstick cuz Lord knows. I just feel like lately my I mean it's winter, so that makes sense. English, please. I don't know what language that is. I had a question for Nala. How much for an oil change and air filter replacement? Nala did say she fixed cars. I don't even know what James is talking about. I'm just hitting his comment. Please, I want to know if my lover Gemini will do anything for me for Valentine's Day. Okay, let's see. She said $200. Honestly, almost anything you ask Nala, she's going to say $200. You'd be like, Nala, how much for? She's going to say 200. What at your thoughts on ball torture? There was this one guy, I can't tell you. There's some people who have kinks. They be like, can you please kick me in the balls? I'll pay you. I don't know. Some people feel like they deserve that type of pain. That's a good deal. I'm on my way. I noticed that sometimes white men have like a kink of being dominated in a way of it being like painful. Like some white men for free go to crowded places and roll themselves up in carpet and tell people to step on them. Like, could you imagine? Could you imagine the type of freaky shit some of these people be into? So anyways, let's see for Nala. Thank you, Holy Spirit. Let's see. What is Gemini gonna do for you? Right away, I think that he's going to want to, maybe a getaway type vibe. It would be his vibe of doing something. So I do see him wanting to like do some type of getaway type vibe with you, or at least this is the type of thing that he would do. Like, the type of thing that he would do for somebody on Valentine's Day is to do, like, I don't know, even if it's like a staycation vibe. Whew. I do see him having many options to choose from. Bottom of the deck energy is the Four of Hearts. I mean, girl, are you sure he even wants to do this? Getaway like trip? I hope so. That's what I was getting at first. I was getting that, but the bottom of the deck energy makes it seem like he's not that enthused. I feel like he's not that enthused, maybe by the options or something. Let's yeah, I think that it has to make sense for him too, though. Like, he's not going to want to necessarily go out and do something and he doesn't like whatever. Like, he's not going to just go somewhere for the sake of going somewhere. Like, he's going to want to like it too. Julrae, James. James, what are you talking about? I don't know. That's why I'm wondering, will he do anything? Let's see what he has in mind for you. Girl, have y'all been talking lately? Like, tell me tell me the vibe before I say something. Okay, so like, the Gemini guy sees you in a highlight. He does see you in a highlight. I wish he would take you on a date. Okay, that makes so much sense. He sees you in a highlight. Like, he sees you as a highly attractive person, maybe amongst different people who he could choose from if he is. Yes, we just argued last week, remember? Girl, at this very moment, I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie to you. At this very moment, he's kind of like not, he doesn't really have any, like, he's more so in, this is just an idea in his head. It's nothing it's nothing actualized. Nothing's tangible at the moment, to the point where I almost am like, do you have anything in plan? Like, I almost would ask him that, like, if his energy was actually present. I think he's burdened at the moment by a lot of things, and I feel like he hasn't even considered the Valentine's Day angle at this moment because of it. He seems like he's kind of preoccupied, stressed even, maybe. I'm doing good. How are you? This is what you see before you black out at the club. What the fuck? How does he feel about me? Is he mad or happy? I'll be honest, he sees you as a very, like, he's highly attracted to you. He just got laid off. Okay. Because I was about to, like, the stuff that Spirit is showing me, and then I have to filter out how to say what exactly I'm seeing because I don't want it to come off super rough. Okay, so how does he feel about you? I think he, I mean, at this moment, he does feel the distance. Is he the one creating the distance between y'all two? I think that he has put in, I feel like he knows that he's putting a lot of work, and it's okay, you can be harsh. I know that you're saying that to me, Nala, but whatever is, like, I'm saying whatever, but I'm being advised to be more delicate than how I'm getting the message. At this moment in time, he's just like in a mood where he's just like, he's not in one of those moods where he's very receptive. Damn, you look pretty every night. Thanks, James. Yeah, he's runner usually. He's a little bit, he hates me, doesn't he? I don't see the hatred. I'll be honest. Nala, it's so weird because it's so interesting because he really understands how much you have put in work to probably keep this relationship together. So he recognizes what you two have put into this dynamic between y'all two. However, he just seems like he's in a mood where he's just too stressed to care or something. Maybe that right there is the most close to accurate of his emotions to describe it. It seems like he's just too stressed out at the moment to care. Like, he also might think Valentine's Day is a fake holiday is what I just saw. I kind of heard it, kind of saw it. I think he might consider Valentine's Day low-key a fake holiday, or he has said this before in his past. Like, he really used to really believe this. It's not to say that he won't do anything. He said he would hit me up today to come over. Let's see. Yeah, girl, he's highly attracted to you because I'm getting flashes of like different stuff. Like I just saw like a flash of like, it's a vibe of like when you see, it's a vibe of when like a guy sees a woman in lingerie. I kind of got like a flash of that vibe. Like, you know how some girls go out, well, I was about to say go to sleep. Maybe it could be how you go to sleep, but do you know how some girls, when they go out to the club, they're wearing, I forgot what it's called. What's those dresses called? And they're like low-key scandalous. They got all the cutouts. I saw a vision of that. So like I don't particularly wear stuff like that, not because of any other reason than I just haven't partaked in that, but I saw that vibe. Hey everyone, can't sleep. Scrolling through narcissists with everyone else. What the fuck? Pray to Majin Buu. Majin Buu makes me think of my friend that passed away. I think he's going to hit you up soon, girl. Yeah, I see him I see him wanting to hook up. I was gonna say hitting you up. I see him wanting to like hook up with you at his house. Okay, I see he's gonna really want that. I ain't gonna lie, something about him like that. He like it. He like a little bit of that. I see him wanting to pounce on something. I ain't gonna lie. And then he's expecting after you two come close tonight, maybe you'll go on about your way. Maybe he'll go on about his way. Girl, be careful that he don't start a fight with you and then block you, or that vibe. Not to say that he's really. This is why I have to filter out what I'm about to say. I'm not trying to say that he's going to block you after y'all spend the night together. However, I don't know if he has a propensity to do something like that, like kind of like get into an argument with you and then now y'all are kind of back on bad terms. Because I kind of see him doing that. Sometimes this guy just likes to fight though. So just keep that in mind. Anybody else? I think I might have to turn off the fan that's in here because I'm getting kind of hot. Give me a second, you guys. I like seeing James's comment. He wants some Julrae James. Okay, I'm back. Let me stop. It's too soon to be doing that on the live stream tonight. Let me make sure I can see the chat, you guys. He barely celebrates his birthday. Shout out to Esdras for the gifts. Bang, 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 gang, choo-choo train. Shout out to Ezra for the gifts. So this whole time my chat was stuck and people were sending me comments. James gave me a thumbs up. Nala, what's the train about? Girl, who? You and who? Mob would say, shout out to Mikey D and Ezra for the gifts. Mob would say she gave me a reason to cry. You gave birth to me. I didn't ask to be born. Shout out to Mickey D for the gifts. Bang, bang, choo-choo train. I stay covered, so that ain't me. But he can see me naked. Maybe it's just more of the erotic pounce on me. Yeah. He better not start with me. Oh my God. Why would he do that? He usually calm. Girl, whose energy I'm tapping into? Girl, I'm gonna ask again. Cooper, you have to get everyone to like the stream before you get a reading. Damn, yeah. James 4.10. I have the urge for some cake now, thanks. No, that just me. I was joking. Who hit me in the lip? Nobody. The Gemini. Girl, you trust Geminis for real? Like, that's insane to me. Let me stop, Nala. Let me stop. I'm playing with you. Low-key, I'm playing with you. Let's see how tonight might go. Let's say you go spend the night with your Gemini guy. Let's see how it might go. I see you two reuniting. Okay, this is like reconciliation energy right away. Okay, 3 of hearts, Jack of hearts. This is like that cutesy reconciliation energy. Bottom of the deck energy, 6 of Hearts, which also is like that sweet kind of, it kind of almost feels romantic, but fully, but I love him. What is she talking about? Us Libras treat women good, real good. I'm gonna get on y'all Libras in a second. Anyways, I see you two reconciliating, okay, reconciling, okay. He said his friend may be there too, so maybe he's waiting for it. Nala, I keep forgetting who I'm reading for because I see certain stuff, but then I'm like, that can't be it. So I did see a third party energy, but I'm like, that can't be it. But it's Nala I'm talking to. Let's see. I think he will try to heal the situation between y'all two, though, if there's been any type of, like, back and forth going on between y'all two. She said it's me. Things might kind of go a little slow, though. Let's see in regards to what. Things might go slow as far as you being able to get communication back and forth. His friend is a guy. So, like, there's an aspect of either the truth or communication, and or sometimes a lack of truth means a lack of communication. Sometimes people are avoiding speaking about certain stuff because they don't even want to touch on the truth. So just look out for that. Okay. 2 of Wands. Okay. I do see you. I do kind of see this energy as you getting what you want at the situation. I see you being very fulfilled. Okay. Also, I feel like you're going to feel like you have put down a form of roots. I don't see this as magical. Like, I don't see this as a bad thing. I just think that you're going to think that where you two are with each other is at a good enough place. Okay. And then I see you just moving on about your day type vibe. Nala is a trained technician too. Yes. He better not have a girl, I swear to God. Now, I ain't gonna lie, there's 2 aces that's coming out. She said roots of what? Okay, so you know the terminology, like you feel like you lay down some roots. I saw it more of the terminology, not like any magical aspect. Forget them cars, babe, and get a 360. James' life fell apart when his forklift license expired. What the fuck? Who's an eater? Somebody said straight eater. Who's an eater? Girl, keep an eye on that Gemini man. I think he might have a second life somewhere. I think he might. Because I see an ace of diamonds, I see an ace of hearts. When I asked about is there somebody else. And then 3 of clubs came out. That's 3 of wands. 10 of hearts came out. So I think he might have another relationship off into the distance somewhere. And then Jack of diamonds though. So if he does have some type of if he does have a double life and it's long distance, he said he doesn't, but he's a Gemini demon, girl. That's probably why I saw that it's going to be the truth, something about the truth, right? Deception. So if he does, okay, if he does have some type of secret life somewhere, it's long distance or yeah, it's at a distance. And he kind of like, the pace of it is very slow. Double life, like Diddy party. I don't see the Diddy party activity. I kind of see it as like there's some other person that thinks that they're in a relationship with him. I asked him if he had another life before and he said no. Girl, that was going to be the second thing I said. But yeah, with the 9 of diamonds here also, I kind of get the vibe of he is single. Like, don't get it wrong. He's single. There's just something that is looking like an actual relationship dynamic. Yeah. I mean, it could have ended already. It could have ended already in heartbreak. It could have ended already in heartbreak and he decided to move forward and and he decided on working on his money or something. But, girl. How's my day been? It's been pretty good. Isn't that typical for Gemini double life? Yes. Absolutely. Look, shout out to all the Geminis. Love to Geminis, but yes. What should I do? Nala, this is what I saw in your energy before I got there, okay? This is what I saw in your energy. I kind of saw you going to go see your boo. I don't know if this is going to sound toxic, though. I saw you going to go see your boo, and then I saw you feeling like y'all have a certain type of connection, and you're satisfied with it, and you feel like it's substantial enough for y'all two to continue on dealing with each other. And then I saw you going on about your day. I literally saw it kind of like that. Because he insists he's not seeing anyone. He's not seeing her. He really... Yo, the pace that he's put on that other dynamic is diabolical. It's diabolical. Like, he himself sees himself as single. But there was somebody off into the distance. It could be... Every time I want to say it's in the past, I'm not strongly getting it like that. I think it's just somebody who lives at a distance that looked at him as like a serious partner. And so that's what I was seeing. But he sees himself as single. He put a pause, and I think he broke up with this person. Or he broke their heart for sure, because every time this keeps coming up, and I was about to talk about it and it just came back up. So like, he broke somebody's heart. They're at a distance. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. That's the vibe. Yeah, he broke up with them. That's the vibe. I keep seeing the color orange. I think he fucked with this person's self-esteem, low-key. He just texted me right now. Uh-oh. He asked me, what am I doing? Say, I'm about to come see you. Let me stop. Don't listen to me, Nala. He about to ask me over. He just texted me. True. James took a girl to Ruth Chris, bought her a diamond ring, took a honey pack, and still didn't hit. Ooh. Be like, hey, Gemini demon. I knew you was a demon. He said we can fuck now. Nala, isn't that what you wanted? Can I French kiss your clitoris? So I hope he says yes. Nala, isn't that what you wanted? Like, let's be realistic here. Sorry, I said freak. I hope this live doesn't sound too scandalous, you guys. No, I asked him if we can. Oh, you asked him. I thought you said he said that. Girl, he actually looks at you as a person that's not going to leave his life anytime soon, by the way. So I hope you know that. He looks at you as a person that's not going to necessarily leave his life anytime soon. I keep getting that. Which is another reason why I said, like, maybe you should just go see him. Actually, I'm jealous of girls like you. Hot girls always have attitude. In real life, you ignore me. Oh, I'm so sorry. Yes, I do want that D. They go get your man, girl. This my girl, y'all. Leave the chat now. Ooh, I won't leave. I love him. Oh my gosh. Don't talk back. Who is this baby boy T nigga? Baby boy T, are you a pinned comment in this chat? You make me smile, and thank you. Oh, thanks, Joseph. That's very sweet of you. Who's feeling very burdened? Who's feeling... Oh, somebody's feeling very burdened. A card fell. Let me try to get it. I'll update you on how it goes. I know you will, Nala. Let me know, girl. Whew. Y'all, I'm getting informed about karmic energy. Thanks, Julrae. You're welcome. Y'all, there's a karmic on my channel, and this is their energy at the moment. Like, when I also say karmic, you know what I mean? I mean, like, they don't like me. There's somebody who doesn't like me on this channel at the moment, and this is how they're feeling. Why you here, ho? Ho, why you here, ho? What you need? What you need over here? That's what I would like to know. What you need over here? Just babysitting the page. You're extremely, extremely dreamy, girl, madam. Thanks. What does that mean? What does what mean? Karmic? Is that what you're asking about? Bottom of the deck energy, 5. Yo, this is insane. This is insanity. I don't mean to laugh, but this is insanity. Like, who the hell was, like, why you here babysitting my page, ho? Girl, I love them. I absolutely do. You love who? The cards show me? You want me to ask the cards to show me? Side note, I'm just playing. I know. So anyways, I think I caught up. But anyways. Whew. No, but I got this energy. It's so interesting to see it. Also, I'm looking at the time right now. It's 10:55 p.m. Cooper's also marry me, Jewel. I got close to a girl like you, but they said I wasn't allowed. Who said that you? Who told you that you wasn't allowed? No, I meant to say the 2 cards that you showed. What do they mean? Oh, okay. Let's go over it. So the first card I saw was the 10 of Wands. This is somebody who's very, very burdened, very weighed down. This is somebody who also, it's kind of like somebody's going through a very challenging time. Something's very challenging to a person like this. Okay? This card fell on the ground when I was trying to show you guys this card. This card is the 5 of Diamonds. So the 5 of Diamonds is like the 5 of Pentacles. It's somebody who feels very left out in the cold, abandoned even. It's just not, this is not a good energy to be in. Bottom of the deck energy is the 5 of Hearts. The 5 of Hearts is somebody who's like feeling very ashamed is what I'm feeling instantly. It's like I see this as a karmic energy. Like, it's a person who doesn't like me, by the way. And it's like they're looking at me like with a magnifying glass. Like, this person's highly invested on knowing a lot of stuff that's probably not their business. But it's like the more stuff they find out, the more that it's putting them in like pain, shame, regret. Okay? 20, I won. It's so funny that I read that because I think this person was in like a one-sided competition. And then it's so funny because like when people put themselves in one-sided competitions and they don't even qualify as a competitor or a challenger in any type of way, it's like, I'm losing my train of thought, but I'm losing my train of thought. But it was also 10:55 earlier, 2 minutes ago. It was 10:55. So I think that's interesting how spirit likes to do stuff like that. But yeah, I don't know. It's like somebody's realizing that they didn't win whatever petty intrigue competition that they were in. Some shit like that. I'm back from missing 2 days. Where was you at? What do you see for my future? I see that tomorrow you're probably going to drink some water. You're probably going to eat some food. You might go to sleep. You might take a shower. Yeah. You might wake up in the morning and you might go to sleep at night. Let me stop fucking with you. Let me stop fucking with you. There's somebody in here that would be like, oh my gosh, you and Julrae, is that you? Chris, why are you always in here harassing me? Somebody AR is laughing at me for why y'all laughing at me for that? Shout out to who gave me the gift. Toon, you're in the chat. Shout out to Jeremy for the gifts. I'm not skipping anybody's comments, by the way. I can't see all y'all comments. Do you smash bugs and spiders with your 2 fingers in hand? So sometimes every now and again, I have built up my confidence to be able to kill a bug with my hands, but I don't try to because I also am like a little germophobe, a little bit, just a little bit slightly. So yes and no. Like, I catch like flying bugs. I have no problem catching a flying bug in between my hands. I have no problem doing that most of the times. But it's kind of scary for me. A part of me also feels bad for killing bugs because it's like, why would I want to kill a bug? I was saying no crazies like New Year's. What happened on New Year's? Yeah, don't want bug guts on your hands. You know what I'm saying? I was looking at seafood like lobsters and shrimps and stuff. And I was looking at how very close they resemble like insects. And I was trying to figure out, why is it that most insects aren't edible? Like, you're not supposed to eat them, but you can eat seafood all day. Like, I see you making more songs. You're doing a reading for me. You see me making songs. Awesome. Awesome sauce. Tune said, of course I'm here. Lobster is fire though. Lobster tastes so good. I think I like crabs more than I like lobsters for some reason. I hope that's not a bad thing. But I think I like crab, like king crab and all that stuff. I think, like, if I got a seafood boil, I feel like I like that more than I like the lobster. But I do like lobster too. They call lobsters the roaches of the sea. You know what I'm saying? Like, isn't it amazing? It's like you have to go through a certain procedure though to for sure eat a bug. Like, you know how some people eat those giant roaches things, like actual roaches, like be in people's houses type. Seafood curry different. True. And I see us meeting again. We never met the first time, Chris. Sweet meat. Folks eat roaches. Yeah, like some people eat roaches, but there is a certain process that you have to go through to eat an actual roach. Like, catching roaches in the wild, you can't just right away eat them because you can get sick. Why are we talking about how to eat fried worm? You're trying to tell us something, Jewel? I don't know why I'm thinking about this. What you smash spiders with? Maybe like a napkin. Thank you. True. Mr. B shows up and says 250K, just gotta eat a roach. You doing it? You guys, I don't really like roaches. Like, I don't like them a lot. But how much does your house weigh though? Does my house weigh? Huh? Interesting question, Eric. Hold on. Now you know the proper way to eat roaches. So I had to research it. There was this, when I had an Instagram account. When I had an Instagram account, there was this girl that kept popping up on my Explore page that used to eat roaches. And she used to always be dipping them in like cocktail sauce and all kinds of stuff. And she would eat candied roaches. She would eat roaches in all kinds of ways. And I was disturbed by this content. I couldn't look away, but I was disturbed by it. So then I had to Google it. I said, I had to Google it to see, like, can you just eat roaches? And then Google told me that there is a certain protocol that you go through for safety measures before you eat a roach. Yeah, I gotta make you laugh. So that's why I have that random fact in my mind. Because if you were to just eat a roach and you don't fry them or something, I think it said, you can absolutely get sick. There's like, roaches carry a lot of germs. Of course, we know that, right? Like, that's why most people treat roaches like they're dirty for a reason. I have no idea why we're talking about this. Most people treat roaches like they're dirty for a reason, because they are. So like, you can legitimately get sick by roaches, and their something in their like the guts of a roach, you can get sick by it. I can see your future. I see you leaving James and we getting married, big house, 2 kids. Cooper, you're lucky James isn't in the chat at the moment. I think strangest thing I ate is frog. My niece has ate frog. She said it tastes like chicken. Roach pot pie, just like grandma used to make. But crab is hard to chew, but lobster is easy to chew. Crab is hard to get into, I feel like. But I like the taste of crab. Like crab legs in particular is what I'm talking about. I like the taste of like crab legs. Lobster is okay, but I feel like I prefer, it might be strange, but my taste buds has always low-key preferred crab. But I don't know, maybe I'll eat it again. Maybe I need to just try it again and I'll tell you guys how I feel. My favorite food is lobster. I love lobster too though, don't get me wrong. I'm not shitting on lobster at all. I'm just saying, maybe I'll go out with my girl Key and see, we can go get us a seafood boil. We're gonna get drunk and eat seafood boil. There's not enough meat in the crab leg. I'm always disappointed after eating crab leg. Because you gotta eat the whole seafood boil. You gotta have corn, you have to have potato, you have to have shrimp. You know what I'm saying? You gotta have the whole shebang. You gotta have lobster in it too. Crab, shrimp, lobster, or all ocean roaches bottom feeders to eat all the garbage in the sea. You know what's crazy? So I didn't grow up eating seafood because some of my family members have allergies to shellfish. So I didn't really grow up eating a lot of seafood when I was young. So then when I was able to just eat it without people being allergic to it, that's when I found out this. Joy, you look like you used to taste your own mud pies when you was young. Hell no. No. There was this one kid in our neighborhood that used to eat sand, and it used to disturb me. You gotta know how to pop that. Something I did, I used to play in dirt, but I used to play in sand, but I used to know how you can get like sick from playing in sand. Like you can get like ringworm. So like I didn't ever really get sick like that, but there would be like random kids that used to do the same stuff and they used to get like sick. But like I grew up like a tomboy for real. No, good to eat bottom feeders. I love you. You love me, Raju Patel, you love me. Actual lobsters eat fish, crabs eat fish, and some garbage, but mostly they have a regular diet that's not all garbage from the sea. Scallops are all time, crab, then fish, lobster is the most average. Catfish is bottom feeders too. Catfish is okay, but I'm not really like, catfish is okay. I can't shit on catfish, but I can shit on tilapia. I feel like I low-key would shit on tilapia over catfish, but seafood be stinky, yeah. Please shout out my hamster, the little guy's birthday. Happy birthday, Squirrel Sir Queefs a lot. Sir Queefs a lot needs to make sure he doesn't die in a week. What you smash ants with? Who the hell is asking? Who is actually asking me these questions? You can smash an ant with your finger and it'll be okay. You can smash an ant with anything in the world. Pat, the outside mud pies, no one knows that comes after a fart. Pat, settle down, brother. Don't get too excited. Seafood smells like pussy? Ooh, who pussy? Who pussy smelling like that? You the type of girl I'd never pull out on. I'm defo leaving after she got the kid. Why would you do that to me? Hypothetically, why would you do that to me? Let me make sure. Let me see if I can see the comments from my phone, because I'm tired of leaning forward to see y'all. Who pussy you been smelling? I'm so weak. If Ariel or your sister... The fact that you know her name is Ariel and we call her Ari. We call her Ari, but the fact that you know her name is Ariel is crazy. If Ariel or your sister is the one allergic to shellfish, it's neither of them. None of the women are allergic to shellfish. That came from my dad. That came from my dad, and it hit Jason. Jason is allergic to shellfish. So, sorry for him. Then I have to cancel our marriages. Nobody else is my dad is allergic to some of it, but not as much. My dad can eat seafood more than one of my brothers. But one of my brothers, he'll get an allergic reaction. I eat cake fish and it's good. Have I ever tried cake fish? I like crab cake. Hypotheatrically. Why would you say that? Her pussy smells good. Did you ever give man a piggyback ride? Yeah. When I was younger, I have given guys piggyback rides because they were probably tinier than me and younger. Not being able to eat seafood gotta suck. I feel like that would suck. Hey, can you say hello? I don't really have any allergies for real. The only type of allergies I have is like indoor, outdoor. But like food allergies, thank God. Although certain fruit certain fruit does give me that tingly reaction, and I found out that's not normal. So I can still eat the fruit, but it's probably not normal to have that tingly sensation in your mouth. Will you smash Brian in Fast? I forgot Fast and Furious. Who's Brian? Brad with the great questions for the tight pum pum gal. You look like Yamal, Speed's little brother. I don't know who that is. So I don't even know if you're trying to be funny. For me, all my African ladies, sushi was okay. I like sushi. I don't know what cake fish is, but I'll eat cake if it claps. Hey. I get that with avocado. So when you eat avocado, it leaves you like a tingling sensation in your mouth. It's like you don't get an outright allergic reaction, but it shouldn't tingle. Codfish, sea bass, tilapia, porgy, sea bass, red snapper, all good seafood. Some would say so. Shout out to Juan for the gifts. Yes, but I eat that every time I see it. Shout out to Juan for the gifts. So wait, you can't resist and help yourself but to eat avocados even though it's not good for you? Jamal, that's Speed's brother. Are y'all talking about the streamer? Can we see your feet? Can't y'all see my feet right here? You know who Jesus is? Yes. The way, the truth, and the light, right? Do you know what 90 plus 90 equals? Doesn't 90 plus 90 equal 180? Is he trying to get me to do... Avocado tastes like expired bananas to me. Avocado don't really taste like anything to me, for real. Like, avocado has like... It tastes like it has like a earthy veggie. It has like a earthy veggie kind of hint. It has like a hint. You know how like in my mind grass has a certain flavor. I don't know if I ever ate grass, but in my mind grass doesn't taste like anything but like a hint of like plant, vegetable. That's how avocado gives me that vibe, with the texture of like, I don't know. Avocado mostly adds creaminess. Yeah. Jesus, the way, the truth, the light. The mushy texture kills it for me. He trying to be funny though. You seem to be speaking in a harsh tone, so tell me what the truth is. James' feet look like overgrown tree branches. You have gorgeous natural shaped feet. You guys can see my feet. Shout out to you for the super sticker. When I first started eating avocados, I can't remember what year this was. My mother likes to bite the crab legs with no crunch. Like, what do you mean? It's so loud, bro. You can't hear it. Shout out to Maddie for the gifts. What was I about to say? When I first started eating avocados, I feel like it was an acquired experience and taste, for sure. Natural shaped feet. What the freak does that even mean? Can you please play me a song? What type of song would you like to hear? Does milk actually give you strength? Yes. So much so, I'm a nurse. I'm not gonna say it. Hi, Grace. How are you, boo? Shout out to DJ for the gifts. For the floating heart. Avocado is one of the best things that you can eat for health. Yeah. I like to incorporate it with breakfast for sure. My mom really likes eating the avocado, like avocados and stuff. Shout out to DJ for the floating hearts. I look beautiful. Thanks. I think I'm special for having 22 subscribers. That is special. What about beets? Beets have like a iron taste for sure. Like you can tell you're gonna get your daily dose of iron when you eat a beet. Like it has such a rich irony taste. Like what the fuck? Beets, I feel like if you eat a beet, I feel like when you eat a beet, it tastes like it should leave a stain in your mouth. Beets low-key taste like that to me. This live is meant for kids. It's not. Most of my females be getting surgery on their feet to look like yours. I think that's what he's talking about. Oh, people get surgery on their feet. What's a beet? A beet is it's a vegetable that's in the grounds. My dad took a mean shit today and the toilet started to bubble and we had to go down in the basement and there are spiders. What an interesting day you had. Did I change my hair? Yes. My friend said hi. She's a big fan. Hi. How are you doing, girl? Used to drink milk when I was young. Now that I'm old, it makes me poo too much. But you look really good. You might be lactose intolerant. What you think? Trust in the sinless blood of Jesus Christ against all sin nature. Amen. I'm about to show my butt soon, you guys. I'm about to show my ass. Hey, yo, this big maid. Where your nigga at? Show that ass. What you mean, this big maid? So where your nigga at? Show your ass. Where's James at? Is that Marilyn Monroe? Yes. Beets taste nasty. I can eat beets if it's prepared the right way. Like, I can actually eat it. Yeah, when you got uneven toes and bunions. What's your name and are you a virgin? What the freak? There's James. Happy New Year. Shake that ass, baby face Jewel. Jewel got a baby face? I don't know. I just heard what you said. What he said? I just heard what you said and I forgot about milk. Just on to cake. See you later. But you don't look like you suck dick. Cover. I can see your tits, okay? Y'all, people are so weird. They scare me sometimes. Add sugar, beets taste good. I believe your origin is from Africa. You look like one of our girls in my country. I look like I'm from Sierra Leone. Cheers. Sierra Leone. Na, 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 na. I used to like that song a lot. Now I gotta listen to Frank Ocean's Sierra Leone. Sierra Leone. I believe your origin. Why did I read that twice? Sexy DSL. Oh my god. I fuck with beats, but for some reason now. I feel like beats might make you go to the bathroom. I can't remember though. Do I play sports every day? Y'all, do I look like I work out? Are y'all trying to be funny? Are y'all trying to be funny? I do not look like I work out. Cooper told some James, wake up. Cooper, that's a new pin. That's a new pin. James just dropped in. Like you shake yours. Like to kiss them juicy lips. You have a beautiful voice. Thanks. Should be counting money, not cards, bro. Michael, let me do me, bro. I'ma do me. You do you. Stop playing with him, Ryan. Big guy, big guy. Let's not start with that in here. Does anyone else in here like spinach because of the Popeye cartoon? I'm not gonna lie, low-key, yes, Pat Pat. My sister is a very picky eater. Like, my mom's low-key a picky eater. My sister, I feel like she's the pickiest eater. And I feel like I'm more open. I look flexible. I had to Google what a beet was. I forgot. Use calls the Miss Bunny, what's it called in UK? Crank. I love eating sand. Crank, welcome to the live. Time to bring the curly blonde back, pretty baby. You know what? I do miss the curly blonde, so I might bring it back. These Spanish days are na 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 na. Sierra Leone. Y'all want to see something? This is what a beat is. This is what a beat look like. This is what beats look like. Let me stop. Why James deleted it? Why James deleted it? She said, I look like someone. No, I do not look like that. Why James deleted? Can we get to 100 likes, you guys? Shout out to 149 of you guys in the live. Spinach with hot sauce? I'm gonna have to try it. You don't look muscular, but you look like one of those girls that have punches that hurt. Those are my favorite. Pat, you're sweet. Do I like writing faces? Yeah. Let me bite that peach. Miss Buddy, you want to bite the peach? Somebody said, yo, what the hell? Let's be friends. I'm a single black friend for you. Welcome to the live, single black friend. I'm just a kid doom scrolling. What I do? Those muscles impressive. So yeah. Make me eat my own nut. You want me to make you eat your own nut? Eat your own nut right now, motherfucker. Very impressive squeeze. I'm horny tonight. Cooper, what you want? Shake it down. I just got an earthquake when you call. I like juggling teddy bears while breakdancing to the sound of a dishwasher. Okay, interesting. Your mods are real suckers. I'm touched their nerves. Why you want beef with my mods? You want attention, Thug? Thug Angel. I'm gonna eat that cum, I promise, baby. Do it right now. I'm not playing with you. I love to see when you show me how it is. You got a butt plug I can use. You want to use a used one or a new one? She the type that can clap and squeeze her pussy muscle on dick. How old are you? You really make my day. I'm old enough. That's what you need to know. What's my address in New York City? Do you want my phone number? If you give me your phone number, I will ask you to send me money. I want you to know that. So, don't give me your phone number if you don't want me to ask you for money. Hey, my name is Toe Jam. Do you have pretty feet? I do have pretty feet. Oh, did I just remove James's pen? Oh my gosh, I feel so sad. I feel so sad. Why would I do that? I'm gonna have to wait for James to comment again. Shout out to JE Double in the chat, by the way. Thanks for joining. Did someone say mods, ban this guy and find their location? I see you with a white guy. I just see this. You see me being with a white man? Really? I'm going down, down, down to the leg shaking. Wait. I'm going down, down, down to the leg shaking. To the leg. I'ma make it shake. Alex, welcome back. I'm white but black. I don't get it. Which one are you? Nah, baby, you for Asians. We love you black girls, especially the white chocolate ones. What the fuck? What kind of Asian are you? Miso soup? What kind of Asian are you? That purple cake stuff? You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about when I talk about purple cake. You know Filipinos love that purple cake stuff. It tastes pretty good. I see why. I forgot what it's called right now. You seem upset. I don't. Let me take you on a trip to Shanghai. Oh, I was trying to figure out what kind. I never heard of a white chocolate black girl. Me either. Red velvet. You guys, I literally just bought cake earlier today, actually. I just forgot about it. I bought 2 white cakes. Ubi is a root veggie in the Philippines. Yeah, I tried ubi like a few years back. It was pretty good. Purple is ubi. It's pretty good. What y'all think about it? Okay, that is insane. I'm going down, down, down. Can you shake it again? Because we got to 100 likes. We just now got to 100 likes. You guys, I think I'm going to get me a bottle this weekend because I kind of wish that I was sipping with you guys. Don't want to be your man. Don't want to be your nigga. I don't want to be your man. I want to be your nigga. Can I be your I'd rather be your NIGGA so we can get a rope weed all day. It don't matter if you need a thug in your life. That must have said loving you right. I'd rather be your NIGGA so we can get smoke weed all day. We can get drunk, smoke weed all day. I like that song. I used to listen to that song a lot a few years back, actually. I don't know why. This fuck everybody guy is kinky as F. Where he at? I don't want to be your man. I want to be your... It's so funny when he said it. He sounds so cute when he said that in the intro. He's like, I don't want to be your man. I want to be your nigga. It's Purple Taro. I don't want to be your man. I want to be your best friend and your Asian nigga. Watch it, David. Watch it. David, you in Shanghai right now. Are you okay with uncircumcised foreskin men? Do uncircumcised men, are they aware of the cheesy smell by any chance? The guy who wants to eat his own nut. Oh, yeah. James, what exactly are you trying to say? Asians winning one in the chat. How are you? Nice voice, thanks. I cummed in that sissy Jason Temple's mouth and made him eat my load and swallow Bailey makes him lick it all up. Who's expecting anal and to not let them down? I want to visit Tokyo, Japan. Same. I'm in LA right now on business. Shanghai in March. Bet, bet, bet. Sing Frozen songs. Let it go, let it go. Isn't that how that go? We shower and wash our dick. But are y'all aware of the cheesy smell? Pat said the cheesy smell. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. No, I can't say it. I'm going to say it anyways. I'm going to say it anyways. I only came across one person that was uncircumcised. I never did anything with them in that way, but I came close to seeing what it looks like in real life. Came close enough. I was scared as hell. Cheesy smell equal extra taste. It looks like cottage cheese. Bro, did you ever hear this? A couple took a shit in the same toilet. How did they both take a shit at the same time? I have no idea. It's 11:30 in Brooklyn, New York. It's 11:28 where I'm at too. Dudes unzipping and whipping out string cheese. Y'all laughing. I'm so serious. I'm trying to thirst and she won't bounce them. No, I never put my mouth on it or anything. I did put one of my hands on it. I did put one of my... Is this TMI? This is TMI. I did put one of my hands on it because I was in disbelief. I was in disbelief. A part of me wanted to just know what was going to happen. And he said, like, the... This might be TMI, but the guy tried to tell me, like, no. Yo. I can't tell you guys. I can't tell you guys. But somebody said we listen and we judge. Oh my God, my face turned red. There's no way for me to be able to clean this. There's no way for me to make this sound less crazy than what it does, probably. But just know that I got scared and I washed my hands because I got super scared off of the smell. The smell was very scary to me. Now y'all calling him a no shower guy. That's crazy. Give me a second, you guys. I'm gonna be right back. If you tell the story, I'll tell my embarrassing sex past. I don't think nothing about that story makes me the person to be embarrassed. I genuinely don't think so. I think it was just one of those moments where it's like he was above. Smell like pee, dusty booty, dick, and pussy. To be honest, you guys, I think that it was a moment where, first of all, that nigga was drunk. I can't remember if I don't think I was as drunk as him. I wasn't as drunk as him. I used to have a small crush on him, and so it was known amongst our group. It was a girlfriend group and it was a guy friend group, and so they thought that they tried to put us both in the same place, same time, because I had this small of a crush on him. Like, that's what that was about. So like he low-key just tried to whip that shit out, and then I looked. And that's pretty much the end of the story, you guys. That's legitimately like pretty much the end of the story. Anyways, give me a second, you guys. I'm going down, down, down. Hey you guys, I'm back. Has James said anything in the chat? Somebody said they're single because of their history of cheating. Yes, I'm back. Y'all still talking about that? No likes me, no ass shaking. The likes ain't go up. And now I simp and watch your streams to feel better. What is Claude talking about? Whew. And I was racist when I was having sex with a white girl instead of my black girlfriend. I'm so sorry, Kayla. I love you. What are y'all? Are you guys just telling you guys' stories? Tell us the whole truth and nothing but the truth, so help you God, Jewel. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I'm so serious. I guess it's just a wild story that you just don't necessarily go out your way to share. But basically, I was around these two girls that didn't act. They were like fake friends. I was around these two girls that was fake friends, but one of them was more of a fake friend than the other one. So I used to hang out with them. This is when I was very young. I was still in high school, by the way. I was still in high school, and I used to really want to hang out with my actual, I thought she was more of my actual friend. But she used to hang out with another girl, and the other girl was like a bitch. She was low-key a bitch. So I remember I had told her, they kept on asking me, like, do you have a crush on anybody? And I was just like, no, I don't really have a crush on anybody. So I used to never talk to people at my high school. I used to only talk to guys who were in. Ironically, I used to just talk to, most of the guys I used to talk to used to go to different schools that were local. So they would always ask me, like, do you really just not like anybody at our school? And I was like, no. They said, do you have a crush on anybody? And so then I told the girl, I said, I kind of have like this much of a crush on, I said the boy. So like she grew up on the same block as this nigga. So to her, that's like, ew. Like she just looks at him she just looks at him, I guess, as kind of like a little, I don't know what she looked at him like. But that was her baby daddy's friend. That was her current, at the time, baby daddy's friend. So she was like, really? You have a, she took that whole, I have a little crush, and it wasn't even a real crush. It was more so like, I think he's kind of cute. She took that and she made it seem like I was in love with this nigga. And she was like, oh, you like him? And so then she would try to like embarrass me in a way with trying to expose that I had this crush on this nigga. And then she would tell everybody around, all the girls I was around, she would just tell them like I had a crush on him. And I didn't really have a crush on him. I just thought that he was a little bit cute. That's it, just this much cute. You know how you can recognize that somebody has some level of attractiveness? That's all that was. But she was a bitch towards me. So that's pretty much like how I kind of got into that situation. But they used to always treat me like I was a goody goody tissues. Because, mind you, that girl, she has a baby in high school. Like, come on. She has a baby in high school. And then my other friend, she kind of is a goody tissues, but I guess she used to share some freaky shit with that other girl about what she used to do. So I look like she was probably kind of mad at the fact that I was like, kind of like a goody tissues to her. Like, she really used to think that. I'm nearly only 30 years old. And if you're younger than me and I've been sipping over you and saying sexual things towards you, call you a freak. By the way, I'm no pedo. How old do you guys think I am? I could buy alcohol. Haven't y'all seen me buy alcohol? How young do you guys think I am? Why do you look good? Why do you look good, God? Huh? No, I never stroked this thing. Basically what happened was, like, I ended up, damn, 30 is crazy. So basically what ended up happening was it was a weekend. It was a weekend and I was at the girl's crib. And on weekends, I could stay out the house longer. And if I was with my friend, I could tell my mom and my mom would be okay with both of us being together wherever we was doing. So put a pic of me in high school. I have did that before. My two friends are fake too, girl. You're not the only one. So this is like back in high school. This is like back in high school. So I was with my actual friend, and then we was at her house too. We was at the other girl's house. And so it was like late at night, like we was being a little bad because we was like drinking alcohol. And so like we had got lit or whatever, and they used to try to make any guy that I had a slight crush on, they used to try to make that, like, they used to try to embarrass me with it though. You know how like a girl feels like you like somebody just so she could be like, oh, they go your boo, they go your boo. You know what I'm saying? Like it was just kind of like that type of vibe. If Teriyaki was in here, Teriyaki knows these girls, by the way. So that's basically what they did. They literally text this nigga. They text this nigga and was like, oh, Rachel's here. You should come over because Rachel's here. They lying to him. She wants to see you. They saying all kind of stuff. And then I'm looking at them texting this. I said, no, why would you say that? I said, I do not. So anyways, so basically this nigga came over. Him, her baby daddy, and another nigga. I don't know. It was like a group of these niggas that were already on the block. They just was down the street on the block. So then they came to her crib with us, the girls that were there. And I'm in my mind thinking to myself, like, this is exactly why I don't come over here. I was like, this is exactly why I don't come over here. Because if I were to complain and say, nah, I don't fuck with that, then they're going to be like, come on, we were just playing. We're just playing. We're just playing. You know what I'm saying? So, Jewel, I need to get some Starbucks because I'm going to be up all night with this homework with this bitch ass teacher. Because I swear, girl, messiness, best of luck. I've drank beer, vodka, wine, and liquor. So I feel like that night, I think we was drinking Ciroc. I can't remember what else we was drinking that night. Long story short, the dude shows up, and as soon as we're all in the room, and they're doing that weird. We're in high school, by the way, you guys. Like, can we go back to how things are in high school? Like, you're snickering, you're being childish as fuck. Like, you're like, you know what I'm saying? So like, they made it to where this nigga is sitting next to me. So everybody's sitting down, and they made it to where this nigga has only one option, is to sit next to me. So he likes me. Like, the dude actually, the dude likes me. I don't know if I like this nigga. And so he sat next to me. And then everybody randomly, sneakily left. Everybody sneakily left. And on their way out, somebody turned off a fucking lamp. That's what I remember. Like, it was like only one light in the room, very dim. It's at night. We're already been lit and stuff. JulraeJulrae follow. Shout out to James. So it was probably like one lamp on somewhere, but all the lights in the house all of a sudden is off. And they were trying to like, I'm pretty sure the girls thought they were doing me a solid one. I'm pretty sure they thought they was doing me a solid one. And so then I think me and him kissed. And I didn't like it. Like, it's so crazy because normally if I kiss somebody, I could tell typically if I kiss somebody, it's because I actually like them. So when me and him kissed each other, I didn't like it. So it made me feel like I don't think I like him. Shout out to Jamari for the gifts. So it made me feel like I didn't like him because I didn't like the kiss. And then he just automatically pulled it out. That's another flag. Now at that point, that's a flag. Because like, and I had told him, so me and him kind of had texted a little bit here and there from what I remember. I don't know if it was before or after. But I kind of told him like the fact that I kind of am like not out here in these streets, you know what I'm saying, to say it better. I'm kind of like not out here in these streets like that. So I kind of like told him that. So he wasn't like pressuring me to do anything per se. But he did try to tell me to at least, like, he said, you should touch it. He did try to get me to touch it. And I think he wanted me to pull the thing back. Because when I did touch it, I didn't really know what exactly I was doing. I just like literally just like kind of touched it. It was probably like very, very, you know what I'm saying? Like, I probably just did this. And then he was like trying to tell me what to do. And I kind of was probably shy. I was probably like a little shy. Like, I'm not fully shy, but sometimes some things can make you feel a little bit kind of like you're not super expressive. So then I just remember he tried to use my hand somehow was kind of touching it, and he just put his hand on top, and then he pulled his shit back. That's what I saw the experience, and I just didn't like the smell of whatever the fuck that was about. And so then I ended up telling him, I ended up saying to him, I was like, I was like, hold on, I gotta find my friend for a second because I made up some type of excuse. I was like, I gotta find my friend. That sounds some ill. I said, hold on, I gotta find my friend because my mom is going to want to hear that I'm with her. I said something like that. I can't remember what excuse it was, but I just made up something really, really quick. I made up something really quick and I was just like, I gotta go. And so then he was like, okay, cool. So I remember I left and he was the only one in that room. And I went to the bathroom. And I went to the bathroom and I think I washed my hands like 3 times. And I felt like whatever that smell, was, I felt like it took a long time before it went away. So like I had to I washed my hand like 3 times. And then the boys, all the boys end up leaving. And so now it's just the girls again. Because it's low-key just the girls' night for real. And so then now all the girls is back. And then they're like waiting to hear me tell them what just happened. And I told them what happened. And there was this one girl that wasn't there originally. She came later. She said, ew, bitch. She said, ew, bitch. Why do you have a crush? I'm going to give him a nickname. Let's call him Shoe. Let's call him Shoe. She said, whenever she heard this story was about Shoe, she said, ugh. I said, why are you making that face? She told me something. She said, bitch, why would you have a crush on Shoe? And then I was just like, I don't really have a crush on him. And then the other girl that put all this shit together told me something, yes, you do, yes, you do. I was like, no, I don't. I was like, no, I don't. And then she was like, so what did you do? She said, did you touch it? I said, I didn't want to. She said, did you suck it? I was like, no. I said, I didn't do anything like that. I said, I didn't like the way that smelled. She said, oh. She was like, bitch, I'm about to throw up. I'm about to throw up. She said, how did you not know that Shoe wasn't? She said, how did you not know that Shoe was not circumcised? I said, I don't know anything about this nigga. I said, I don't even want to be in the same place and time as this nigga. And then I started to get mad. I started to get mad at the girl who put this shit together. And then she was like, chill, calm down. So she never, because I got mad at her and because that story was wild, she never put me in that predicament again. She never tried to go out her way to put me in that type of predicament. And then like everybody knew that if he tried to come around that I was not for real fucking with him. But yeah. But it did have a weird smell. Put that guy on a watch list. A guy who doesn't go through a cleaning before possibly hooking up is dangerous. I should have done that every day. He was a little bit older than me by at least like maybe 2 years, 3 years. Because I think he had either just graduated or something. Glad I'm circumcised. We will call him Flash Harry. But yeah, I was just like, that was just crazy. I feel like I washed my hands like 3 times to get rid of whatever the fuck that odor was. Like, could you imagine washing your hands like 3 times? I remember specifically washing my hands 3 times, by the way. And it was on one hand, just one hand. Have I been to LTA? Yeah, I used to live in Atlanta. Yo, Jewel. Why is Toon talking about some okay? But yeah, y'all wanted to know that. Y'all wanted to know that story so bad. That was like, ooh, that was like, ooh, bad. Could you imagine if I actually had a crush? I can't imagine if I had a crush on him. I'm pretty sure it's built up bacteria. The girl who said ill bitch and she was about to throw up in her mouth, she said, bitch, you're gonna have to she tried to scare me. She tried to scare me because she knew I wasn't that experienced. She said, bitch, you're gonna have to take an STD test. She said, bitch, you're gonna have to go to your doctor. I said, but we didn't even have sex. She said, you can get bitches used to troll me. She told us, you can get an STD by touching it. What the freak? I said, but nothing. I said, no, you can't. She was trying to gaslight me. She said, bitch, you can get an STD by just touching it. She said, that nigga probably got